Hi everyone, I'm Mayor Patrick Hall. I wanted to provide a quick update, a further update on the city's response to the COVID-19 crisis. I'm sorry for the script, but we've had a few technical issues this morning. I hope you don't mind. I can assure you all that the social, health and economic impacts of COVID-19 are foremost in the minds of your council and the City of Canning's administration. We fully understand that the steps we take today and the actions that we put in place will aid in our long-term recovery, and that's important. We also realise that there are many in our community who aren't doing well financially, and in response we're working hard to provide financial relief for City of Canning ratepayers by readjusting and recalibrating our current budget and reassessing next financial year's budget as well. In a few weeks' time, Council will be holding our very first ever online Council meeting. There are some very important matters we'll be considering that night, including a freeze on rates and charges, and I know that that's expected, fee waivers for tenants of city-owned buildings, a financial hardship policy, and I'm really pleased to see that coming, and a number of other measures aimed at helping residents, community groups and our businesses through the financial difficulties caused by this ongoing crisis. On Monday, you'll know that the Prime Minister called for us all to stay home as much as possible, but there seems to be a little bit of confusion about what exactly that means. One essential reason to leave the house is to get outside. We need to enjoy some fresh air and exercise. It's so important for our physical and mental health, and you can do it safely as long as you keep your distance from others. In recognition of the increased use of our public open space, because more people are outside right now, and the importance of that public open space to all of us, the City is allocating additional resources to ensure that the standard of our parks and gardens helps to lift our spirits. We've also put the lights on at a number of our reserves between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. each evening to allow more time for you to get outside and to take in some fresh air. It's been really heartening to see so many community members rally around our local businesses to keep them open, and in that way it helps to retain local jobs, because every dollar spent here in Canning will help our local businesses get through this. Keeping them open is important. The City of Canning is using innovation and technology to increase our support of the Canning business community with an online mentoring program, podcasts and e-newsletters to provide vital information and support to that very large business community. We're also launching our Connect in Canning project to help members of our community connect with each other, identify gaps in service delivery, and to provide an important link between those in need and the people or organisations that can support them. The Cannington Soup Kitchen is a great example of how we have helped a local group adapt and rise to the challenge. If you didn't know, the Cannington Soup Kitchen was forced to close recently, which was a terrible outcome for this community. They had to close their doors, but recently they've started up again, distributing food parcels to some of the most vulnerable members of our community. I'm really pleased to say that the City's officers have been working closely with the Soup Kitchen to provide access to a larger facility, assist with recruiting more volunteers, and we've also put them in touch with food distributors. You may also know the federal government recently announced a $59 million investment into emergency relief services, and we are committed to working with local groups doing emergency relief to make sure that Canning residents and those groups benefit from that announcement. Our What's On in Canning Facebook group, which was originally created to share local events, will now be transformed into a space that our community can use to reach out to each other for support. It provides offers of assistance and will also be used to share stories of hope, and I think that's important too. If you aren't already a member of What's On in Canning, search for the Facebook page and join the group. If you don't have social media, call us or email us and let us know what you're doing. The strength and resilience of our Canning community continues to inspire me, and it inspires your council. We have a long way to go, we all know that, and there will no doubt be further difficulties and challenges ahead to face, but we'll face those challenges and difficulties together, and we will get through this. Be kind, look after each other, and please reach out if you need some help. Thank you.